Hello, long time no vlog. It has been weeks and weeks since our honeymoon that we got home. We came back and I was a little bit sick, got over it, and then like went to a baby shower, did a bunch of things. I met my nephew Lucas, who was born while we were gone, and he is absolutely everything, the cutest little baby. And yeah, I've just been really busy since we got back. I've still been reading a whole bunch. Thankfully, I got my Goodreads goal to like 4 ahead, so that's amazing. Um, but yeah, I've just been not vlogging, getting back into like the work life and back into my routine. I did a whole bunch of things I needed to do that I put off before going on the honeymoon, like sending my dress off to get professionally cleaned, and I'm in the process of like changing my name and doing just all of that not fun stuff, like that's wedding related. But anyway, today is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. When you're seeing this, it's definitely not Thanksgiving, but today we have a very busy day. We have to go to 3 different family like functions. So we have a lunch thing at 3 at my dad's house, which is going to be the most chaotic, a bunch of people, a bunch of kids, so we're getting that one knocked off first. And then 6 o'clock we have Jordan's mom's, which is the all adults, so it'll be nice. We're bringing some stuff to drink and that'll be really fun, and then we're ending off the night probably around 8 o'clock going over to his grandma's house. We told her we're not going to be eating with them because we are eating 2 Thanksgiving meals today, but we'll just go over, have dessert or maybe a glass of wine, and just hang out with that side of the family and see his grandma and everything. So that's today, Thursday, but I have a long weekend, don't have to go back to work until Monday, so that's really exciting. Figured I would vlog since I have so many days off, and you know, I'll just get clips here and there of the holiday. It'll be fun for memories. But right now I am reading Morning Star by Pierce Brown. Sorry I have the Just jacket off just because I'm, you know, currently reading it. I'd say I'm about a little over a third of the way through, probably. Absolutely loving it. This is a reread for me. I'm annotating it because I'm rereading it, and just love this series so much. This is the last book in the series that I've already read, so once I finish the first trilogy I will finally be able to move on to the second trilogy, which is all new content for me. So excited. But I do need to get ready. Still in my robe right now. I've just been reading all morning. It's like 11 o'clock. Just had the slowest morning reading, enjoying this holiday, but I'm gonna get ready for the festivities tonight. But I just wanted to start this off. I have a long weekend, don't know what it's all going to entail, but I will take you along with me. All right, I am all dressed up and ready to go. I got my sweater on. It's giving Thanksgiving, just the colors. But yeah, we're leaving in about an hour. Just got all ready, and the cutest thing happened earlier when I was reading. My brother called me and I lent him my copies of The Name of the Wind and The Wise Man's Fear. I still have not read those books, but a friend recommended them to him and he asked me if I'd heard about it, and I was like, yeah, I own them, so I let him borrow them. And he loved them, absolutely loved them, and there's not a 3rd book in that series yet, but he was like, what series can I read next? And obviously I'm rereading the Red Rising series right now, so it's fresh on my mind, but I also just absolutely love that series, so I recommended him Red Rising, and I'm not giving him this copy because I cherish it. I annotated it, I love it, but I sent him the Amazon link to like this first book, and he's like, I'm buying it today. So I'm so excited I'll be able to like have someone to talk to about it. I absolutely adore this series, and it's just my favorite thing in the world when somebody calls me to talk about books. And he was like, I'm almost finished with The Wise Man's Fear, like I need another book to read. And I was like, you're gonna absolutely love this. Somebody also talked to him about the Stormlight Archive series, that big Brandon Sanderson series, and I told him that series is huge, the books are huge, and I was like, Red Rising's a lot more readable, the chapters are smaller, but it's still a really great series. So he's taking my recommendation. He was like, I'll buy it right now. So yeah, I just thought that was really cute. But finished getting ready, got all dolled up. I just did the dishes, just doing a little bit cleaning up, and then we're gonna get headed out of here and go see all the fam today.
What book is this? Maybe.
Okay. It is Friday night, the day after Thanksgiving. Yesterday was a lot of fun. I just didn't really vlog a lot because obviously it was just a lot of family time. I think I took like a 2-second video clip of my nephew. But I'm gonna make this clip quick because as you can tell, my voice is a little bit off, and my nose is really, really stuffy. It's kind of ironic because I'm actually feeling pretty good today. Like my throat doesn't hurt anymore. And I just don't really feel sick, but it's the tail end of being sick when your nose is just really runny and it's kind of just angry right now. But yeah, Thanksgiving yesterday was a whole lot of fun. We went to 3 different houses and like 3 different Thanksgiving parties, and it was just so great to see all of the family, see all my nieces and nephews, um, and just get all of the loves. I got to see my brother, talked about books, so that was fun. Um, and yeah, like a whole bunch of people that I haven't seen since the wedding, even like my sister, Taylor, who I haven't seen, and just a whole lot of people. So it was really, really nice. But yeah, so that was yesterday, Thanksgiving. And then today was also really busy, but just super productive. I woke up and I was in the cleaning mood, did a whole bunch of cleaning, and then my mom and my stepdad, Troy, came over, and Jordan had a project around the house where he wanted to replace all of the blinds that we had in the windows. And so he bought a bunch of blinds and they were delivered earlier in the week, and he called my dad, and he came over to help, so my mom tagged along too. And yeah, it was just really fun to have them over. And when we bought this house, all of the blinds that were in the windows were just the plastic ones, and some of them were already broken before we even moved in. And then some windows just didn't have blinds at all. Like we could see that there maybe once was blinds, but there just weren't any anymore. And so it's cool because all the blinds have been replaced, or the rooms that didn't have any, like even this library room, there were just no blinds in this window, and now there are. So they did that, and me and my mom went shopping just to the Goodwill. But it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of picture frames because my presents to like our parents and his grandma and a whole bunch of people, I just want to get them framed pictures because we got professional pictures at our wedding this year, and some of them are just really, really beautiful. So I want to print those off, get those framed, and wrap them for Christmas. But frames can get expensive when you're buying like the quantity that I was. So we went to the Goodwill, and all of the frames were $2 or less. A lot of them were just $1. So we dug through a bunch of those. We got some jeans and just, did some shopping. So that was a lot of fun. And then we stopped and got food, came back, we all ate together, and then we just hung out. So it's been a really, really good day, and I know I sound absolutely terrible. I'm hoping after a night of sleep, this all sounds a little bit better, but I think it's about 8 o'clock right now, and I'm gonna try to read. I kind of just want to relax after the day that I've had, but the house is really clean and beautiful right now. I got all new blinds in my windows, and I did a big, to do for my Christmas shopping. So that's really good. My mom came over and she was like, "Is there anything like you want to do? Like you want to go anywhere while the boys are working?" And I was like, "I have a trunk full of stuff to take to the Goodwill in my car." And so she was like, "Yeah, let's do that." And then she was like, "Do you need to do any Christmas shopping, any Black Friday shopping? Because today's Black Friday." But I did get some books off of Amazon, so when those are delivered, I'll do a little unboxing. But I was telling her about how I wanted to get people pictures from the wedding, and how it would just be smart to get them from Goodwill, the frames. So she helped me dig through the frames, make sure I got some good ones that didn't have scratches on them. I'll actually show you what I got. That's just them right there with some sticky notes of like measurements. But yeah, all of that plus 3 pairs of jeans for less than $50. So it was a win. Sorry, I'm a little bit crooked now. You are balancing on a bottle of Midol. So just my life right now. But yeah, very good day, very productive. Tomorrow we have another busy day. It's kind of just a busy weekend this whole weekend, but tomorrow is my mom's Thanksgiving celebration. Instead of having us do anything yesterday, she went easy on us since we all had things going on. We're doing a breakfast tomorrow morning, so 9 a.m. gonna be at her house. She's doing like bagels and chocolate covered strawberries, which are gonna be really yummy, and like bagel sandwiches and whatever you want, bacon, egg, cheese, all of that. So that's gonna be fun. Gonna see all my family again. Whew, I just sneezed. But yeah, going to see all my family again who I saw yesterday, so that's a lot of fun. And my mom and stepdad who I saw today. So just seeing everybody again, but getting some breakfast, that'll be really good. And then in the middle of the day, no plans. We can chill, hang out. And then tomorrow night, it's my cousin's birthday. I don't know if it's his birthday tomorrow or it's just around this time. I think it's actually next week. But his wife texted and she was like, normally for his birthday, we just put a candle in a pumpkin pie and, call it good. But he's turning 30 this year, so she wanted to do something big, go out and celebrate. So we're all going to a bar downtown to get some food. She made a reservation and to get some drinks. It's to a place that I've never been to, and I was talking about it with my stepdad today, and he's a food broker, so he knows a lot about the restaurants, especially in the city. And he said it's really, really good food. It's just kind of a small place, but if you have a reservation, then that's nice. So tomorrow's gonna be busy, breakfast, and then party at the end of the night. It's at 7:30, so it's gonna feel really late. It's gonna feel like pitch black outside, obviously. But that's tomorrow's plans. And then Sunday as well, might as well tell you what I'm doing Sunday. Just because I'm, figuring it all out today, figuring out my weekend. But my sister Taylor, who I haven't seen in a while, she is wanting me to go to hot yoga with her again. So super excited. Hot yoga classes kill me, but she wants to do hot yoga, brunch, and she wants to go thrifting as well, which is cool. I might get some more frames on Sunday. I just want to print off a whole bunch of pictures because, we got so many back and I love so many of them. So those frames are a lot of presents, but then I obviously want to print off just some for me and for around the house. But yeah, so that's the plan. Sunday's gonna be hanging out a lot with her, yoga, brunch, and thrifting. So that'll be fun. But yeah, very, very busy weekend. Thanksgiving, productive day today, and all of it. But I'm just so happy to have 4 days off. I'm happy. I'm feeling better. I know I don't sound it, but I feel good and just enjoying the long weekend.
Bloody murder, like
Happy place.
$60.
Oh, those were $60?
They were.
And you didn't hit me up.
Oh, the big boy. Hi, Biggs. You're a good boy. Are you begging?
Don't want to alarm you, but you got a car on your head.
You know they have a tiger on camera.
Biggie's not amused.
Yeah, I saw. So you have a little enclosure.
Are you guys playing? I got another baby. A puppy baby.
They have a bar.
Let's
Then what they do is they make you drink for hash bowls. But it'll be like
Pretty snowy down here. Good morning. It's 11 o'clock. We just got back from the Thanksgiving breakfast that we had with the whole family. It was a lot of fun. And just like I was thinking last night, my nose is a lot happier with me today. So that's really good. It's still, runny and sneezy, but definitely not as clogged. Like I can breathe through it, which is insane. And I feel like my voice is a little bit better too. So we are on the up, but breakfast was really fun, really cute. I took more video there today, just of all the littles being so cute. That's what I really want to film, because I'm like, in a year I'll look back and be like, oh my god, look at how tiny they all were. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's like 11 o'clock right now. I didn't get ready for the breakfast. Like, I still need to do my hair and makeup and stuff, but I'm gonna do that later today because we don't have to leave here until 7 for the birthday party tonight. It starts at 7:30. So I have all day to hang out and chill, and yesterday was the most productive day ever. And I did laundry and I cleaned and everything. So now it's like, it's Saturday, which is awesome. But normally Saturday's getting a bunch of stuff done because I was working all week. But I love a 4-day weekend. It's so nice. I really think I'm just going to relax, and fingers crossed I have the attention span to read today. Like, I've just been watching Netflix for days because I'm rewatching a favorite show. I'm watching Friday Night Lights right now, which I've seen probably like 3 times all the way through before. But yeah, going to probably keep watching that show right now and hopefully get the desire to pick up my book. Okay, a couple hours later, and I do have a reading update. So I mentioned earlier that I was rereading Morning Star. Didn't read any more of this today, but I was over the past couple of days. So I'm up to page 212 now. Really loving this. Obviously, again, it's a reread and I know I love it. So have a good time when I'm reading it, but I am kind of just wanting to read like new content since I was really focused on this over the last couple weeks. And a couple weeks ago, before I started this, I started The Lady's Guide to Celestial Mechanics by Olivia Waite. It's a tiny little mass market historical romance. I have like 6 of these total on my shelf. I don't own a lot of these because it's not my favorite genre, but I heard really good things about this one, so I wanted to give it a chance. And I started it like 3 weeks ago. Or no, 2 weeks ago, and I got up to chapter 3. So I was on page like 30 something for weeks, and I never picked it up again. And then after I did this update, vlog update earlier, I was playing games on my phone. I was playing solitaire, and then I re-downloaded Subway Surfer kind of randomly. I just wanted to like play games on my phone and listen to this audiobook. So I got up to page 134, chapter 8, and I'm actually deciding that I'm going to be DNFing it and putting it in my unhaul pile because I'm 40% of the way through this audiobook and I don't care about the main couple, these 2 ladies. They're kind of just boring, and in historical romance, obviously a gay romance is going to be like taboo, so it has to be very hidden, and there's just the element of like, ooh, this is wrong kind of thing. But even with that, very bored, don't care about these characters, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. But now the only thing I'm currently reading is Morning Star, and I'm not in the mood to be reading this today. So I checked my library, and there is actually another romance audiobook available to download, so I downloaded it, and it is The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. This is a football romance, and I believe it has the fake dating trope, which I've come to find out I really like. And this one, don't know anything else about that else, but I mentioned earlier that I've been rewatching Friday Night Lights, so I'm just kind of in the football, you know, feelings, which I guess it technically is fall. And I, you know, people play football right now. I don't like actually watching football, but I like shows about it and books about it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start this one. There were other books available to download today as well, but this one had the football aspect, and it is tiny. This audiobook was 9 hours, and I listened to it on like 2.5 times speed, so really that's not going to take a very long time. And so I did download it. I don't know if I'm going to start it right now, maybe later. But yeah, I've spent the last couple hours reading, and you know, this book was just sitting on my currently reading shelf for weeks, and I never picked it up because I could tell in the first 2 chapters that the writing style is something you have to get used to. With a historical romance, you have to be in the right mindset to read it. It's very old-timey talk, and you know, you have to put yourself in the mind of being like however long ago this was. But I decided today to like sit down and actually give it a decent chance to see if I like it, and I got 40% of the way through, and you know, little brief intermission to blow my nose. But yeah, I got 40% through. I read like about 100 pages just listening to it and playing games, and yeah, still didn't care about it all. So feel good about getting rid of this one, and I'm excited to start a new one, a football related one. But yeah, that's my plans for today. Just keep reading these. I do still need to get ready. It's about 2:30 right now, and I am hungry, so I'm going to finish or figure out a lunch situation because we'll be eating later. I mean, we're getting there at 7:30. We got to order and do all of that, so I imagine I won't be eating until after 8 o'clock tonight, some dinner. So I'm gonna have a lunch, figure that out. But yes, I'm excited about both of these, and I'm love to be, you know, excited about the things that you're reading. So anyway, yeah, update on my Goodreads goal. I'm 2 ahead. I've done 93 out of 100 books, so 7 more books to reach my Goodreads goal, but like a month and a week to do it. So fingers crossed we're able to get that done. With all the holiday madness, I feel like December's kind of a hard month to read in, but we got this. We got this. Okay, it's probably been like 5 minutes since I just turned off the camera. And I got a package delivered. It's not book related, but I still want to show you because I'm excited about it. Okay, I just took it out of all of its wrapping, but oh my god, I am in love. I've never had a pair of Doc Martens, and I needed some boots to wear to work because it just started snowing the other day. And I didn't want to buy like snow boots, but these are like the platform. Oh my god, I can wear them out tonight. I'm so excited. They're so beautiful. I gotta try them on. Okay, wow. These are so cute. I'm obviously gonna have to break them in, but if I wear them to work every day, like that's not gonna take very long time at all, but they're just so cute. And I figured out what I want to do for lunch is, we don't really have food, don't feel like cooking. I just want to relax today, and like the closest food place to me, I know it's not good, it's just McDonald's, so I'm just gonna go get some McDonald's for lunch and then hopefully keep reading. But yeah, so happy with these new shoes, like just in time for the snow. I really planned it all so good. Okay, a couple hours later, I don't even want to get up to do an update, and I'm a little bit backlit, but started the cheat sheet. I'm up to page 66, chapter 8. Really cute so far. So the premise is they're both best friends. She's a ballerina who got a knee injury, and now she's like a instructor, and he's a professional football player. Best friends, and it's dual POV, and we can tell when we're in their, you know, POV that they are secretly pining and in love with their best friend. The reason that they're not together is kind of stupid. Like, they both just assume the other person only wants a friendship, but they're like flirty and they date other people, but it never works out because the other person can always tell that this is more than a friendship. It's weird. But yeah, that's what it's been so far. I've just been listening to it while I got food earlier, and then it was so good that I just want to listen to it again, which is what I want when I'm, you know, reading an audiobook, is just like you find tasks to do and things to do so you can just keep reading. And today I'm just relaxing and just playing a lot of games. But earlier when I was listening, wasn't enjoying my time, so happy I gave up on that book and started a new one, because this one has been really fun so far. This place is vibey. Little table.
You guys did Thanksgiving over at Cindy's?
just got back from the bar. It was such a good night, good food. We've never been to that place before, so just got to hang out, eat some good food, and now we are back home. It's like 10:30, so I'm going to drink some water, take off my mascara and my brows. Feel like I just barely did that, and now I gotta take it off. Hate when I get ready at the very end of the day and then it's like you go do your thing, you have fun, and then you're like, oh, just put on this makeup and I gotta take it off. But yeah, had a really good time tonight. Excited to sleep. Really excited. I'm kind of tired. And then tomorrow I've got, you know, yoga in the afternoon and some brunch, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Take you along with that, but going to rest my head, get some sleep, and see you in the morning. This bag is bursting with stuff to take. Like, oh my god. Oh, it's ridiculous. The mountains are snowy.
I love him so much.
Yeah, it's a little bit important. Keepa. Yoga sucked. We went thrifting. Okay, and it is Sunday night. Welcome to the end of the vlog. To just wrap up this weekend. It was so amazing. So much family time. Again, today was so busy. I feel like I just will tell you what's happening, and then it's too busy to film, do anything. Like, I just had a really good time today, seeing my sister and my mom, and I was just able to talk to my sister and catch up, and it was just much needed and overdue. So we went to yoga this morning. It was exhausting. Yeah, just really exhausting, but we brought our shower stuff, so we just like showered there after, got dressed and went right to brunch, and brunch was really delicious. We went to a place that we both had never been to before, but like heard good things about, and it was really good and not crazy expensive, so that was nice. And then we went to a thrift store. We were both looking for jackets for the winter, and she got 4 and I got 3. So very successful thrifting trip. And just, it was a lot of shopping and just talking, and so fun. And then on my way out to her house and back, I was listening to more of the cheat sheet. So I'm over halfway through now. That's awesome. What, page 172. And I am liking this book. If you're not a fan of the miscommunication trope, this is not for you, because like I've said before, we're in both of their point of views, and they are like secretly in love and pining for the other, but they just don't know how to communicate. And it's like he'll finally get the courage to say how he feels, and he's like, okay, this is the moment, I'm gonna say what I'm feeling, and then somebody will walk in, or somebody will knock on the door, or call, or like all these different things, and it just keeps being like, oh, it's gonna happen, and then it doesn't. And oh, it's gonna happen, and then it doesn't. And now they're fake dating for, again, kind of a ridiculous reason. You really have to suspend your disbelief with this one. It's very, very, very cheesy, but I'm having a good time, and it's a really quick listen, so I'm gonna finish it and hopefully like it. I have the special edition, so there's like an extra chapter. We'll see if I finish it and I want to read that, but I don't think it's going to be a favorite, just because the miscommunication trope can really, really frustrate me. And it's starting to just barely get on my nerves, so I'm hoping that it finally like happens so it can stop like not happening over and over and over again. Anyway, I digress. Obviously it's a romance, and that's always kind of a theme of the romance, is they just don't know how to say their feelings, but it's been 170 pages of them not knowing how to say their feelings. But yeah, that was my Thanksgiving weekend. A whole lot of family, a whole lot of shopping. I didn't think I was going to do a lot of Black Friday shopping, but I ended up doing a lot of thrifting instead, and got some books on Amazon, so I'm so excited for those to be delivered next week. But yeah, going to wrap this up here and say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.